Today, we celebrate 6 standout people and customers. It's a real pleasure to acknowledge the dedication and the excellent work of these companies that they have done to build individual and organizational resilience throughout their workplaces, their communities, and their cultures. On behalf of all meQuilibrium employees, and from the bottom of my heart, I say we are honored to serve and support every one of our amazing customers every day. Our customers play a critical role in our business and in our development. Their work pushes us, it strengthens our products, and it drives continued value for all of us. Together, we are building a more resilient world. At this year's conference, the awards recognize excellence across marketing, data, strategy, and of course, the Resilience Champion of the Year. First of all, we hope you'll join us tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern, when we welcome all of these winners back to the conference for a panel discussion. The panel will be hosted by Eric Sosa, who many of you in the industry might know. He's recently retired as VP of Global Benefits at PepsiCo. Eric is a former board member of the Business Group on Health, the Health Innovation Forum, and the Employer Benefits Research Institute at the Conference Board. It's going to be a great session, so I hope you'll catch it tomorrow at 11 a.m. So let's get started. Our first set of awards are Best Launches of the Year. This year, we expanded the category and actually have 2 awards for enterprise and mid-market to celebrate companies of all sizes as they implement best practices and roll out resilience with meQuilibrium. Despite this challenging year, and perhaps because of it, this first customer stands out for a thoughtful and well-executed way to introduce meQuilibrium to their workforce. The 2021 meQuilibrium Resilience Award for Best Launch Mid-Market goes to SAFE.
Thank you, Jan. I'm honored to accept this award. Our launch was a collaborative effort between several departments across our organization with the generous guidance and support of our partners at meQuilibrium. And it was a success because of the strong support of our leadership and our employees' ability to embrace change in innovative ways. meQuilibrium was the ideal choice for us and is an integral part of how we will continue to grow our resilience. Here at SAFE, we have a strong sense of purpose, and we know that supporting the mental well-being of each other, our families, and those that we serve is the right thing to do. Thank you again, meQuilibrium, for this award and recognition.
Thank you, Brandy. And let me just say a few things on your behalf. SAFE is a workers' compensation insurance company in Oregon with just over 1,000 employees. This past spring, with all of their employees working from home, SAFE rolled out meQuilibrium to help their managers and employees navigate uncertain times. On top of the pandemic, SAFE was undergoing leadership changes and had change management top of mind. Brandy and her team knew they needed to show the value of meQuilibrium in a personal and compelling way. So they created a short video featuring a wide cross-section of leaders to convey the importance for all employees to take time to care for themselves. How about that? The vice presidents of HR, finance, and legal, and other leaders each spoke about what they learned about themselves through the meQ assessment and described the meQ app as fun, easy, practical, robust, diverse, and reassuring. The video was a huge hit, and enrollment well exceeded their expectations. On behalf of us again, Brandy, I want to congratulate you for your great work. And I will show you the award. Hope you all can see it. It's a beautiful award, and you'll love getting it delivered to you. Thank you. So let me continue. And by the way, we look forward to seeing a clip of that video, Brandy, tomorrow during the panel discussion at 11 a.m. And I really think if you want to check out a really clever and compelling activation promotion, we should all attend. Next, I'm pleased to announce the winner of the 2021 meQuilibrium Resilience Award for Best Launch Enterprise, which goes to GE. Adam Malinowski, Manager of Health Services at GE, is here today. And let me just say a few words first, Adam. We recognize GE for their thoughtful, strategic approach to launching meQ. GE integrated meQ into their annual strategic communications plan to introduce new benefits. They made a big initial splash and plan to continue to build awareness and drive enrollment throughout the year with a robust schedule of ongoing touches. At every turn, GE looks for organic opportunities to reach employees where they can, and they carefully explain the all-important "what's in it for me" of meQ. As part of the launch, Kevin Cox, GE's Chief Human Resources Officer, recorded an episode of his popular podcast with our very own Chief Knowledge Officer, Dr. Andrew Chate. They talked about the science of resilience and how to use practical techniques to find inner strength, overcome hurdles, and boost performance. GE leveraged many of our established best practices: executive sponsorship, training for HR groups and champions, webinars, and the list goes on. And I'm sure you'll tap into many more, Adam. Congratulations, Adam, to you and your team. Well done.
Thank you, Jan, and to the entire meQ team. And I'm really excited to have you on board as partners in our journey to improve the resilience of GE employees. I want to say a special thank you to Brittany Goldsmith and Damon Park from meQuilibrium and RJ Chefsky for all of their support in standing this up in record time. And then from the GE side, Autumn Strickler and Maria McMunn, whom I think are on the call, did a terrific job getting this over the goal line. You know, we launched this campaign launched this partnership with our "It's Okay Not to Feel Okay" campaign. And as you mentioned, Kevin and other leaders were a key part of that, and excited to see how many more people we can bring onto the platform over the next year. So thank you.
That's great, Adam. From our house to yours, please accept. Let's continue. The winner of the 2021 meQuilibrium Resilience Award for Best Grassroots Success, recognizing excellence in strategic efforts to drive participation as broadly as possible. And this was a hard one, but it has to go to Centura Health. Centura Health is a regional healthcare network with over 20,000 associates across Colorado and Western Kansas. The toll on healthcare workers this past year needs no explanation. Recognizing that resilience is an essential set of skills for maintaining energy levels and emotional well-being, Christy and her team set out to encourage their colleagues to use meQ. Armed with heartfelt employee testimonials, strong leadership support, and working closely with their EAP, Centura does a phenomenal job of getting the word out about meQ at all levels. Christy and her team visited, this is amazing to me, almost all of their 17 hospitals and 14 affiliate hospital locations, further getting the word out by walking the halls and talking with people. As a result of their hard work, Centura's enrollment and ongoing engagement levels exceed our best practice benchmarks. And it's worth mentioning, Centura employees share a high volume of meQ content with each other through the meQ app. This is a grassroots marketing effort in its truest form. Christy, congratulations to you and the team at Centura Health for your excellent work. Would you like to say a few words?
Yes, thank you so much, Jan. And I thank meQuilibrium for just the recognition of this grassroots effort, because it really has been, and it's really just been an integral part of the last year and a half for us at Centura. And I also just want to reach out to Rebecca Clements and Christy Donoff, our meQ folks that support us, and just being flexible and nimble over the past year. The content and just the ability to meet our needs in the moment, which it was like I needed something today, and in many circumstances they were able to support that, and so I'm very thankful of that. Also, I have a wonderful support community back at Centura of corporate communications who really supported some of these kind of crazy ideas I had, and helped me put them into place. A lot of times I get a little teased because they say I wear a sandwich board for meQuilibrium, but I do, I believe in it. And so does we have an internal EAP, and we've done a lot of collaboration with our EAP as well with meQuilibrium. So it's been a shared effort, and just thank you again for the recognition. It means a lot to us.
Well, you are most welcome, and we are so honored to give you this award.
Yay.
Thank you again. So our next award goes to an organization which has done a stellar job of embedding resilience across its entire HR ecosystem, impacting each individual, each team, and the entire company. And I'm talking about the meQuilibrium Resilience Award for Best Enterprise Strategy. And the winner is JP Morgan Chase and Company. And Elizabeth Sir is here with us from JPMC today to accept the award. But let me first say, I am proud to say that JP Morgan Chase has been a customer of ours for at least 4 years. And over that time, they have done an exemplary job of embedding meQuilibrium across the organization. Here are just a few examples. They are driving alignment and integration around the world with global wellness leaders in North America, Latin America, Canada, EMEA, and APAC. They have integrated meQ content within Leadership Edge, which is their leadership development program for their 40,000 global managers. They have worked hard to integrate meQ with their EAP program, providing ongoing training for their counselor team and establishing a referral program. And last but not least, they proactively present meQ data to their various lines of business, highlighting the areas of strength and opportunity across the workforce and driving efforts to promote even more participation in meQ's resilience building platform. You have pushed us and inspired us to grow our footprint across JPMC, Elizabeth, and I think it has made us stronger, and I think it has made your team stronger. So Elizabeth, congratulations to you and your team for your excellent work. Would you like to say a few words?
Yes, thank you, Jan. And I also want to thank our meQ team, Christy, Shakira, Robin, who without them, we couldn't be doing what we're doing with all of their support. So we are truly honored to receive this award for Best Enterprise Strategy. JP Morgan Chase is committed to creating a culture of health and well-being that starts at the top with our leadership and managers and cascades to all levels of the organization. Our focus is on empowering and inspiring our employees, providing them with practical information and access to resources that help them take ownership of their well-being and make positive lifestyle choices a priority. We launched meQ in 2017, and we are proud to share that we have over 90,000 employees enrolled. We have worked diligently to ensure that it is not a standalone program, but embedded in our other resources and programs throughout the firm. We have partnered with our Leadership Edge team, employee assistance counselors, health and wellness centers, wellness champions, lines of businesses, and our global wellness colleagues, just to name a few, to promote the program, especially during this past year and a half, as a tool that can help employees build their resilience, to help with their stress and anxiety, and feel more balanced and capable. Thank you so much for the recognition, and we look forward to our continued partnership.
Thank you, Elizabeth. I should mention this is the second meQ Resilience Award for you at JPMC. You won an award last year for marketing excellence, and I think that the pioneering work you've done embedding meQuilibrium into Leadership Edge is really phenomenal, and we're so excited to be doing it with you. So congrats.
Thank you.
Oh, and
yay,
your award. Our next award recognizes excellence in leveraging meQ data and insights to drive HR strategy. The winner of the 2021 meQuilibrium Award for Best Use of Data is Ford Motor Company. Many companies claim they are data-driven. The strength of Ford's commitment to data was evident from day one of the launch of meQuilibrium at Ford. After pushing meQ hard to demonstrate the rigor with which we develop our data points and insights, Demi led the charge to embrace meQ data as leading indicators for employee mental well-being. Ford includes a people KPI on their executive leadership dashboard, showing population risks for depression, anxiety, and burnout. They routinely use meQuilibrium data to get key stakeholder buy-in for well-being and leadership development strategy, using breakouts of our 18 resilience factors and risk insights by subgroup to see problem areas. meQ data is used in conjunction with other people metrics health and claims data in their data warehouse to draw larger correlations to better understand past performance and to inform future strategic decisions. On behalf of all of us, Demi, congratulations to you and the Ford team for your excellent work.
Oh, thank you so much, Jan. I'm really honored to accept the award on behalf of Ford. And, you know, as I reflect back, before coming to Ford 6 years ago, my entire career was in healthcare and well-being data and analytics. And I feel very at home at Ford. As you mentioned, we're a very data-driven company. So I think it's fair to say that we have really high standards when it comes to our vendor partners and their data and analytics capabilities. I was impressed with meQ's data orientation and capabilities from what I call it day zero, the sales process, really. I thought to myself after that first meeting, these are my people. And we've been working with meQ for 2.5 years now, and it honestly just keeps getting better and better. So big thanks to our meQ team, especially Christy Howard, Christy Donoff, Brad Smith, and Andrew Chatte, for entertaining all of our data questions and requests truly with enthusiasm that matches ours. That's really special. You're fantastic data partners. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Demi. That's really, thank you. That's all I can say. Oh, and here's your award. We're
Thank
so
you.
delighted to have you here. Our final award, the Resilience Champion of the Year, goes to an individual who has been a relentless champion of resilience in their organization. And he demonstrates personal resilience in so many ways. I am truly grateful and honored to present the 2021 meQuilibrium Resilience Award for Resilience Champion of the Year to Jonathan Gelfand, Global Wellbeing and Health Promotion Manager at IBM Corporation. If I might say a few things, Jonathan. 3 years ago, when Jonathan joined IBM, he had already recognized the importance of resilience for workforce engagement, performance, and health, and was searching for a world-class scalable solution. Thankfully, he found meQuilibrium. Well before a global pandemic would make mental health a top C-suite imperative, Jonathan saw the value of resilience as a foundational set of skills for success, instrumental for individuals to maintain the energy to perform at one's best at work and at home, and essential for an organization to be adaptable and strong enough to navigate the transformation that is synonymous with IBM's heritage and its future. Knowing the key role of resilience as primary prevention and preparation, Jonathan moved meQ from one of many vendors on their well-being platform where it was first launched to a central pillar of IBM's human capital strategy. He believes in the power of resilience to help employees better cope with the rapid pace and challenges of large-scale organizational change, as well as the fatigue and burnout brought on by pandemic and remote working. This broad understanding of resilience allows him to strategically connect meQ across the board, from manager activation to employee engagement, from people analytics to well-being. A true partner and advocate of meQ, Jonathan serves on our customer advisory board. He is an outspoken speaker about the role of resilience in being agile and strong enough to get through the next inevitable transformation triumphantly. He gave a wonderful talk this morning, and I'm sure you can all watch it on our site in a day or two, and I suggest you do. I'd be remiss if I did not mention Jonathan's smart and playful sense of humor. It allows him to connect with people with empathy, positivity, and purpose, and allows his personal resilience to shine through. Jonathan, congratulations for being a true champion of resilience. We'd love to hear from you.
Jan, thank you so much. I'm really honored, and I appreciate the recognition as well. I'm impressed by everyone on the line today, frankly, and congratulate you and your organizations as well. There's a Mary Oliver quote that I think captures my general philosophy, and you kind of reflected on that a little bit too. And it's, I believe in kindness, also in mischief. And for people who know me, I think that probably would be the way that they would recognize me as well. I think that it's important to have fun, important to connect with people, and important sometimes to make a mess of things when they seem too organized. We need to push the envelope as well. I appreciate being recognized, probably for my persistence and perseverance, but it also comes because I work with a fantastic team at IBM who inspire me regularly, a group of compassionate people as well. And the team at meQuilibrium, you say, I found you. I'm pretty sure that Linda found me, and when we did off famously. So I want to recognize the folks on your team who've been so supportive and partners in this journey, naming a few: Linda, Brittany, certainly Tom. Alana has come and joined us in discussions, and Shakira has just been so instrumental in helping us think differently, which is what we all need. Look, at this recognition is about continuing to push when things are challenging, and I think that is what resilience is about. And I appreciate this recognition so much. Certainly, it's nice to pause and do it. And I want to extend my appreciation to you, Jan, and to your team. But primarily, I do this because I believe in root for the underdog and want everybody to, obtain their health goals. And I'm delighted to have that kind of role that I have in my job to do that. So I thank you very much for today. I appreciate the trophy as well. It sure beats a lamp with a long leg that lights up in the window.
Well, Jonathan, thank you so much. Really, it is, from the heart, accept this award. I can tell you behind the scenes, meQ staff and team members rather are so touched by these shout outs, and it's lighting up our Slack, I can tell right now. So thank you. And on behalf of meQuilibrium, we want to congratulate all of the winners of the 2021 meQuilibrium Resilience Awards.